Hey everyone, I'm the owner of Lux Beauty Essentials and I create wigs for the modern woman. All wigs are 100% glueless and can be worn without any adhesive. As you can see, this hair it needs to go. It needs to be changed. It can be washed and restyled, but for now, I would like to install a new style wig. And the way I'm going to do that is without any glue. It's going to be totally glueless. This is the wig here. It's made with a 7x7 HD closure and it's already got bleached knots. And I'm going to be cutting the lace, placing this on my head. The purpose of this tutorial is to show you how simple and easy it is to install a Lux Beauty Essentials wig. And this is like a mini tutorial for you. So when you purchase one of our wigs, you already know what to do straight out the box. So the first thing you're going to need is a wig cap. This is the wig cap I will be using. It is sold by us and I'll be using the shade medium brown. We also have it in nude, tan and dark brown. And the reason why I'm using a shade which is a little bit darker than me is because it will help the bleached knots to stand out more. Let me show you what I mean. Now, as you can see, the shade is just a little bit darker than me, but that is okay. This is perfect for helping the bleach knots show very well. So I'm going to quickly go over the structure of every Lux Beauty Essentials wig. So firstly, as you can see, there is an adjustable strap inside. This is what helps your wig stay on gluelessly. It is also removable, so you can completely remove the band if you choose to take it out, and you can also tighten your wig or loosen your wig if you need to. In this case, it's already perfect for my head, so I don't need to tighten or loosen it. So let's now put on our new wig. First, you take the adjustable strap and you place this on your nape, okay? Like this. Then pull the back of the wig down, fix the front to make sure it fits right. And one tip with moving the front of your wig is to shimmy it forward like this, like grab hair, don't pull the lace. Grab the hair, shimmy it forward or shimmy it back. If you pull the lace too hard, sometimes that can cause tearing and that's what you don't want on your wig. So I don't know if you can see the cap underneath, right? If it was a lighter color cap, you would see a lot more and then it wouldn't look natural. But because the color's a little bit darker than me and then we've got the bleach knots, it just blends perfectly. But there's also another step to making the lace blend even better. So this is basically step one of putting on your wig, okay? It feels super secure on my head already. Like I feel like if the wind was blowing, it wouldn't come off my head. And that's because of the adjustable strap inside. But if you've put your wig on and you feel like it feels a little bit loose or a little bit too tight, then take it off, adjust the strap and then put it back on. Now the next step is to cut the lace. A few tips with cutting the lace. Do it in a zigzag pattern, so it's not as noticeable if someone does see a little bit of lace. As a wig is made with materials, if someone is super close to you, they will see the lace. So it's better they see a zigzag pattern and not just a straight line of lace, because then it blends a lot better if it's a zigzag pattern. And take your time when cutting the lace, just like so. If it's easier for you, clip away the hair so you can see the cutting without worrying about cutting the hair. So this bit here, where the lace basically starts, you can clip all of that part off because the wig wefts start here. So you can cut here, it's okay, it won't unravel the wig. So you'd start here, clip that, then in a zigzag fashion, keep cutting. It's okay if you cut away some of the hair because those are baby hairs and they're very finite hairs that I don't plan on wearing on my wig. So just cut like that, very slowly. Now we're at the other side. And clip that away. So this is the lace fully cut off. I don't plan on cutting anymore. And I'll show you how I can blend the lace with my skin tone, because as you can see, the lace is a little bit lighter depending on what angle you're looking at the lace. So I'm going to show you how I blend this to my complexion. So that's the lace, all gone. Ooh, not as hard as you think it is. It's super easy, especially after maybe like the second time you cut the lace. It's very easy. So now the next step for me is to blend the lace to my complexion, because I want it to look perfect in the sunlight, when I'm outside, when there's cameras on, when there's flashes going off from cameras. I want my lace to melt with my skin. If you have a fairer complexion and you find that the lace really blends with your skin already, then you don't need to do this step. But if you have a darker complexion compared to the lace, then this step is advisable or optional, because from certain angles you can see the lace, you know, you want to cover that up. Okay, so the secret product for that is, this product is also sold by Lux Beauty Essentials Limited, and it's called the Lux Lace Tint Spray. I'm going to be using the lightest shade, which is Cafe A Laut shade. We also have two other shades called Brown Sugar and Cafe Noir, which is the darker shade. And literally, I'm going to use this on the lace to make it blend with my skin. So the tip with the tint spray is that the more layers you put, the more darker it will get. So for instance, so this is like a light brown color shade. So based on your complexion, you can choose your correct shade, and then you can apply as many layers as you need to make it blend with your complexion. Now I know this works for my complexion because I've used it multiple times now, so I already know I need maybe 2 layers of this one and I'm good. So what I like to do is take the wig back off, because I don't want the product on my skin, spray 2 layers of this, blow dry it, which takes 1 second, or you can let it air dry, it's up to you, and I'm done. So this is how I do it. So I just like to put it at the front of the lace, because that's the only part that looks like a white cast on my skin. So I take it, I like to put a bit of tissue paper behind it so it doesn't spray everywhere, and I go like this. That's considered 1 layer. If I let this dry and then apply another layer, that's 2. On the tissue paper, you can kind of see the color that I'm going for. This is still a little bit too light for me, just because I've also practiced with this tint spray, so I know I need 2 layers. So I'm going to do the second layer now. And that's it, okay? Your lace should look a little bit darker depending on how many layers you put and what shade you put. So now let's put the wig back on, nape to back. Now, this is what I like. From every angle, you can't see that white cast anymore. It just looks like, if you wasn't like clued up on wigs, you'll be like, oh my gosh, like look at her natural hairline, you know? So this is that step that celebrity stylists use, that, you know, the top hairstylists use to make your lace match. Or sometimes they use makeup, but I like this method better because it actually lasts like until 3 washes maybe. This method lasts very long, so even after maybe 3 washes, then you'll notice it will all wash out. But depending on how often you wash your wig, then you'll still have it for a very long time on the lace, you know? It's better than makeup, it's not transferable. Once you dry it, that's it. Now we're gonna do the parting. Now I like a crisp parting. If you want your parting to stay like this, then fine, but I like a crisp parting. So I like to put concealer in the parting, and the concealer is a touch lighter than my complexion, and this is what will blend between my skin and the cap. So using a brush that is super thin or super tiny is perfect to get in that little bit there. You're also going to need some sort of concealer. This light concealer is okay for me. I'm going to mix these 2 together and put it in the parting. And also, just to let you know, you don't have to drag the concealer, you can like dot it in. There's a little hair. Make sure you have a crisp parting on your wigs. And I use the precision comb for that, the Lux Beauty Essentials precision comb. I have them in 9 different shades. That can give you super crisp parting. Just fix the wig on your head in a way that feels good. And that is literally it for the parting to make it look cohesive. You just need to use a concealer that's a little bit lighter than you, and place it there with a super skinny brush and blend it in. You could also put a powder on top, a light powder as well, for extra blending if you need that. Literally after that, your wig is done, you're ready to go out and slay. So the only extra touch up I would consider for this wig is because I like my wigs super flat on the top, I would apply some hair mousse. We sell this as well. This is the Lux Melt Mousse, and this is what just tames flyaway hairs, gives your hair some shine and molds it into place. Only need that much. And then I like to use the Lux Slick Brush. We also sell this in 4 different shades, and just brush down any flyaway hairs. And then lastly, if I need to brush out the waves a bit, right now these waves, they just need to be brushed out a little bit, I will use the Lux Curve Brush. We have this brush in black, pink and green. So I'm just gonna brush out the waves a bit, see, because I like it when they're a bit more uniform. And that's it. That is a wig. This is how you can install your wigs when you first get them. And yes, it's 100% glueless. I can take this off my head right now. So every night, just like this. Just like that. That means this wig can be installed each and every morning. It can be taken off every other night. It can be taken off when you're ready to go to the gym, or if you're going to the gym. And because this has bleach knots, I can part it anywhere between the 7 and 7 inches parting. That's why 7x7 wigs are so popular right now, because you have so much parting space. It's kind of like a mini frontal. The only bit that's not covered is this section here that just has lace on it. I mean, this section here is just covered with wefts, but that's okay. I don't plan on wearing it behind my ear anyway. So thank you for watching. If you need any other tutorials, like a curling tutorial, I do have one available on my YouTube already, but if you need a fresh one, then let me know in the comment section and I will make sure to record that for you. In case you're looking for a new glueless wig, perfect for beginners or advanced wig wearers, head on to www.luxbeautyessentials.com. It's also in the description bar below, so you can grab your own glueless wig made by these hands at Lux Beauty Essentials. Thank you for watching.